time in about 3 weeks. I very much apologize for the lack of updates. I've been really busy. I started a new day job. I am a infrastructure specialist at a new sort of space startup company. Pretty cool, building satellites, and I got to work on their sort of infrastructure, cabling, and engineering work on their routers and switches and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I got to be a network engineer. I think last time I was an AWS engineer, and after that I was doing full time Cryptstar stuff and doing our bakery. But now it's back to reality. I was enjoying YouTube a lot, but during the bear market, the views aren't up as much, and there's not a lot of people who are out there looking for sponsors for YouTube videos. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of deal with real people. I was a bit tired of dealing virtual with people all the time. And so, yeah, it's really fun working with the new company, and I'll try and make more videos now that things have died down. And well, not died down. I've gotten more used to the pace, and I'm gonna try and upload a few videos every few nights, maybe in the morning before work. So yeah, today's video is going to cover the Tezos protocol latest upgrade, Mumbai, and I wanted to kind of make this my first video in a long time because it's a very exciting upgrade. There is a lot of great tech coming out in this upgrade, especially things that I've been looking forward to personally. I've stated a few things in the Tezos ecosystem that I think need to change before we can get more adoption and get more users. And this protocol upgrade is sort of a first step to those sort of things that I think need to change. So yeah, without more to do, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So yeah, you guys can see here a faster and more scalable Tezos, a sneak peek at the Mumbai proposal. So Mumbai has come. Lima is going to be activated here on December 19th. We have Cryptstar staking. We have already activated the blockchain protocol, so it's just going to go ahead and kick off right as soon as that block 2,900,081,889 hits. We're going to be baking away on the Lima protocol. Super excited for that. Now, the next upgrade, there's actually three huge improvements coming to Tezos, and one is definitely the biggest one for me at least. One is going to be smart rollups are coming to Tezos, and they've been coming for a while. We had transactional rollups before, and then we had smart rollups, actually, I think in the last one in Lima, and now they're kind of making some changes, and hopefully they're going to come to the Mumbai mainnet, okay? So mainnet on Mumbai, I believe it looks like it, is coming. Now, with the capabilities of the smart rollups provide, the rails reach 1 million TPS and they'll be in place. Okay, so 1 million TPS on the Tezos layer 2. This is not Tezos layer 1. This is Tezos layer 2. This is like Matic protocol, which is a sidechain to Ethereum, or like maybe Optimism, which is actually more similar to this sort of thing. Nervos, CKB, they also have this sort of layer 2 for quite a bit now. It's very similar to this. But yeah, Tezos will have that, which means the dApps can finally build a layer 2 and have a really nice user experience for all of their users. And we'll talk about the issues with this later in the episode. Please stay tuned. I have a really big point I want to make regarding these smart rollups that are coming later. It's a very, very important point that I do not see anybody covering on YouTube and from the Tezos Foundation or Nomadic Labs. And they don't even cover it in this article. So please stay tuned for that. So smart rollups are activated. They're a result of an intense year-long undertaking. They offer a powerful scaling solution for Tezos, allowing anyone to deploy decentralized WebAssembly applications with dedicated computational networking resources. So you'll be able to run a layer 2 on your home server or build a layer 2 on Tezos with sort of the integration on the Tezos blockchain being built in now with the Mumbai net. Okay? And this will allow privacy in the layer 2. So before we had ZK rollups, which weren't used that much, not as much as I was really hoping, basically because they didn't push developers to build web apps on top of them, and also the block time was pretty bad back then. So those are two bad things about the ZK rollups before, or ZK snarks before. Now with this, they're going to make it with the layer 2, but I'm hoping we don't have the exact same issue. Okay? So privacy on the layer 2, you can do all your transactions off-chain, come back on-chain, and nobody knows what you're doing on the layer 2. Now Epoxy, that's actually what Epoxy was. So I believe Epoxy was their own data availability layers, so it allows you to kind of do chain sort of secret transactions, then come back on chain using, I believe, the same 1 million TPS that's up here. Okay. Now, the most exciting part about this upgrade is pipelining is fully deployed, giving us 15-second block times. So the validation pipeline product has been transforming the protocol's internal business logic, and different milestones have been deployed on Kathmandu and Lima protocol upgrades. So the end goal for both of these types of pipelining was to go ahead and get a 15-second block time on the Tezos blockchain. That is splitting the current block time in half. Okay, so hopefully in the next one we'll get 8-second block time. Crossing your fingers. I'm always trying to push them to go faster, because right now most blockchains are around 11 seconds to 8 seconds. Okay. So yeah, very exciting. They're going to go and push this. I'm not going to go into the technical details regarding this, but basically it will be activated once the MUMBAI protocol is activated, probably sometime in March. So to go along with this, here's a little piece of, I guess, a little gem for you guys. When this is activated, what kind of dApps do you think will benefit most from low block time? Can you think of the most degen app on Tezos blockchain that will benefit from this? A, Tezotopia, of course. Battles, you can go to a battle in 15 seconds. That'll cut off 30 seconds of each battle. Okay, just the loading time for the blockchain itself. Then you can actually have much faster battles, and I think Tezotopia will be able to pick up a lot more users because of this low block time. Now, but the real benefactor of this is going to be Tezos Degen Club, and that's because there was a lot of degens, and you look at Tezos Degen Club, I think it's over 500,000 Tezos already been used on that platform. I mean, if you buy one of those degen cards, then you're more than likely going to be making almost double the amount of Tez by holding those degen cards once we get the 15-second block time. Because with that 15-second block time, people aren't going to gamble the same amount. They're going to gamble twice the amount. Okay, so just saying, I'm probably not going to purchase any more myself. I already have quite a collection. I was collecting back last year quite a bit when they first released. But I think this is probably going to be one of the biggest dApps to immediately benefit from this lower block time. Okay, now to talk about sort of what the biggest issue is with, I'm not going to talk about these ticket balances. This is cool, but it's underneath the shadow of the issue that I see with this whole focus on rollups right now, and that is with current funding issues on the Tezos blockchain. The foundation seems to be turning down a lot of great projects on Tezos, asking for funding, even projects that have a pretty long standing in the community. I've actually heard, I don't want to name names, but a lot of people come to me and be like, "Hey Mac, we've had issues. Yeah, I love Tezos, but it's hard to get funding." And we see the Tezos Foundation giving 27 million here to Manchester United. Another couple $1 million to Mets, the New York Mets. And it kind of hurts the people who've been working and building on Tezos a lot when they see these huge sponsorships getting money, and then they get denied for, their $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $50,000 grants. And I'm not gonna lie, that the same thing happened to me. I asked for $40,000 back when my channel was getting, about 30, 40,000 views a month. I was asking for about $50,000 for a 3-month thing, and they denied me and gave me $10,000, which that barely pays for my camera and a few appliances on my thing here. So I paid for most of it out of my pocket, and then I had a few sponsors around the Tezos ecosystem. Thank you guys for your support. But the issue is when they see the funding going to other projects or other like sponsorships that actually really haven't built on Tezos yet, it really kind of hurts their feelings, and I know it hurt my feelings, especially with the fight I had with Arthur, him trying to accuse me of forking Tezos when I was trying to help build GhostNet, or at least promote it for him, and work with the team to promote it and get more bakers on the testnet. And that was a really big, blow to me, because, Arthur was one of my heroes, and he was kind of a jerk to me. And I think that's really detrimental to that whole focus on all this technical aspect without focusing on the end users and focusing on the dApps that are building on Tezos is going to be a big issue for Tezos in the future. Now, Nomadic Labs, them focusing on this 15-second block time, is a slight reversal in the sort of way direction that the foundation, and I feel like they've been trying to lead Nomadic Labs, focusing on the end user's experience, which is 15-second block time, is going to make it so much easier for users to have a lot of fun on Tezos. And it's going to be like, you can't wait 15 seconds. I mean, well, I'll say something else about 15 seconds, but yeah, 15 seconds is a long time for a degen to wait. We're impatient, we want to gamble fast. Okay, so this 15 seconds is gonna be a game changer for Tezos, I think. But they're gonna have to fix these other issues of funding outside of the Tezos ecosystem before pushing their own forward first. Okay, and I don't put burned out there, but it's this issue we had with the same issue happened with ZK Snarks. They created ZK Snarks, and then I think some mom and pops created a front end for it, and it was a really great front end. It was called Milestorm, and I had quite a bit of TVL for a while, and they had a great fee setup. But with the block times the way they were, and kind of the just lack of funding for the website itself and the lack of updates that it had, I think that was a big pitfall for ZK Snarks, and it was a waste of Nomadic Labs' time sorry, I don't know if they were the ones who exactly built that protocol, but it was a waste of the core developers' time and the money from for the foundation to spend on that development when the actual application itself wasn't being developed on top. It's like building the core language without building the pieces to interact with that language, the front end. And hopefully that will change. I'm just putting that out there. I have nothing to lose, so I'm just putting that out there. And Burned, the guy I've been arguing with about this for a long time. I love Burned. I mean, he's great. He created a lot of great dApps on the Tezos blockchain. Great guy. But yeah, well, the teams that are supposed to implement these technologies are in maintenance mode and scaling down. So yeah, where are these dApps on Tezos going to get the money to build a layer 2? That requires a lot of funding. Where are they going to get the money to build a layer 2 to run their dApps on the Tezos blockchain? On the layer 2s. It's going to require a lot of funding. And is the Tezos Foundation going to give them a grant? I don't know. I think they should, and I think they should be pushing for this on social media. Say, hey, we're looking for people to build layer 2s on Tezos, at least current dApps that want to build a layer 2 in conjunction with their layer 1 on Tezos. We're going to give you guys a grant for so much money. And I think that would be a great benefit to the Tezos ecosystem. If you like that, please let me know in the comments below if you agree with me on this matter. I think that the Tezos Foundation should push grants out for people building on the layer 2 for these roll-ups, as well as these what they call it, the epoxy. So if you guys like that, please push them on Twitter, push them on this channel here. And also, if you want to read a Reddit article or something and let them know about, this idea, I think it will really help the Tezos ecosystem. Anyways, that is it for today's update. I really hoped you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.